America, because tonight, this surgical technician thinks he can dance his way through our elementary school exam. But his confidence is shaken.
At least I think I'm solid on it.
Are you sure about that?
No.
To make it to the million, he'll need help. Bring on the fifth graders.
There is still hope. If your classmate has the right answer.
An all-new Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader starts right now.
Boom! Hi, everybody. I'm Jeff Foxworthy, and welcome to the show that gives grown-ups a chance to win $1 million if they can prove that they're actually smarter than a fifth grader. So get ready for a whole new fifth grader experience, starting with a brand new classmate. He's a 35-year-old surgical technologist who attended Alessandro Elementary School. Please welcome Raul Torres. Raul, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Jeff?
Love it. Look at the hair. Was that a cowlick? Or I forgot it was picture day at school.
I'm sure it was. I forgot it was picture day
I
at
always
school.
forgot it was picture day at school, and then I would wear like the T-shirt with a hole in it and the mustard stain, and my mother's like, I'm not paying for these. All right, well, welcome to our classroom. These are your brand new fifth grade classmates. Let's meet them now so you can pick your first helper. Reagan, Trace, Dean, Lauren, and Angela.
I'm gonna pick Trace.
Trace, come on up. All right, let's take a look at your fifth grade profile page and your latest updates. He likes social studies and math. He's student body president at his school. What is your dog, Sadie, is psycho?
Very.
Wait, now what do you mean by psycho, Sadie, there?
Well, I have a story for you there, Jeff.
Okay.
So, my grandfather, he went up to go to the bathroom, and my dog, she charged at him. We still don't know to this day why the heck she did that. And the funny thing is, when he went to the bathroom, she would like slam her paw on the door. She'd go boom, boom, boom.
Maybe she just had to go.
Yeah, that's why we named her Psycho Sadie.
Yeah, Psycho Sadie. I like that. Well, all right. Raul, could you use $1 million?
Yeah, I could definitely use $1 million.
Yeah, that's usually the answer to that question. Let me tell you how we go about that in this classroom. I'm going to show you 10 subjects. They range from first grade to fifth grade. Your first correct answer is worth $1,000. The 10th question is worth $500,000. You ace this test, I'm going to give you a chance to prove you are actually smarter than a fifth grader. I'll give you one sixth grade question. You answer it correctly, you walk out of here with $1 million tonight. It's that easy.
Sounds like a plan.
I like it. All right, let's find out. Is Raul Torres smarter than a fifth grader? Where do we begin, Raul? What do you think?
Animal science and music.
He likes the first grade question.
Hey, I like first grade questions too. Why don't we go with first grade animal science?
First grade animal science it is.
Let's do this.
For $1,000, Raul, here's the first grade question. True or false? Insects are invertebrates. True or false? Insects are invertebrates. Trace has locked in his answer. Now, you're a surgical technologist. What do we know about invertebrates?
Invertebrates are beings that have no backbone structure, no skeletal system, I hope.
Let me explain your cheats. You have a peek, which means you can peek at your classmates' paper. If you like their answer, you can go with it. If not, you can do something else. A copy means your classmates will all huddle together. They'll come up with an answer, and then the one up here will lock it in. Or you have a save, meaning if you answer incorrectly once during the game, but your classmate at the podium has the right answer, they can save you. But true or false, I mean, 50-50 shot.
I really don't want to go home on the first question.
I really don't want you to go home on the first question.
So you're
gonna have to show a little backbone here and make an answer, though.
Okay, we're gonna go with my gut then, because my gut is telling me true. So we're gonna go with true, and I'm gonna lock that in.
Lock it in true. Let me see if I can help you feel better. Reagan, what did you say?
I said true.
Dee, what'd you say?
True.
Lauren, what'd you say?
True.
Angela, what'd you say?
I said true.
Oh,
You feeling better?
yeah, much better.
For $1,000, let's see the correct answer. It is... Oh! Trust your gut.
Okay.
Trust your gut.
Enough of that.
By the way, Trace had true as well. The fifth graders were all correct on that. All right, you got 1,000. Let's turn it into 2,000.
The hard part's over. We got the first one out of the way.
If you think the hard part's over, you've never seen this show before. Take a look at the board. Let's choose your next subject.
Music, music, music.
First grade music.
First grade music it is for $2,000. Here's the first grade music question. Which of the following is an instrument in the woodwind family? A, violin, B, saxophone, or C, trumpet? Which of the following is an instrument in the woodwind family? A, violin, B, saxophone, or C, trumpet? All right, Trace has locked in his answer. What do we know about the woodwind family?
That they're made out of wood. So by process of elimination, it's got to be violin. I don't see another answer there. I'm gonna have to go with violin.
Locking it in. I showed you how smart my fifth graders are. Reagan, did you say violin?
No.
Dee, did you say violin?
Yeah.
Yes. Lauren?
No.
No. Angela?
No.
No. 3 out of the 4 of them said no. Woodwind family is not instruments made out of wood. It is instruments that have a wood reed in the mouthpiece. The right answer is saxophone. Your answer is incorrect, but there is still hope. If your classmate has the right answer, you're still in the game. If Trace said saxophone, you have $2,000. If he said anything else, you're going home with lint in your pocket.
Wow.
First grade music. Oh, Raul, take a look at this board. Trace's answer is B, saxophone. Good job, buddy. Woo! Woo! All right, Trace, you need to return to the classroom. Nice job. Thank God for smart fifth graders.
Yeah.
All right, you need to pick another classmate now.
Let's go with D.
D, come on up here, D. All right, let's take a look at your fifth grade profile page and your latest updates. His favorite subjects are language arts and history. What's this update? So you think I can dance. What is that all about?
I was dancing just for fun, and then they just started taping me. I was like, okay.
Breaking it down at home? All right, it's a video. I want to see this.
Hey guys, I'm here to show you some of my cool dance moves. Watch the window, watch the window, running bang, spin for dazzle, boom, jazz hands.
I'm watching that. I'm thinking I need to pledge money to find a cure for whatever's wrong with you. Hey, Raul, if you get the $5,000 question right, I want to see those dance moves. How's that sound, Raul?
Maybe if he can show me, I could try.
I think that can be arranged. 8 subjects remain. Which one would you like next, Raul?
I'm good at grammar. I'm good at grammar and art.
You're good at grammar and art.
Yeah.
Let's try second grade art.
Second grade art it is. For $5,000, here's the second grade question. If Rembrandt were to paint a portrait using only primary and secondary colors, how many different colors would he be able to use? If Rembrandt were to paint a portrait using only primary and secondary colors, how many different colors would he be able to use? All right, Dee's locked in his answer. Raul, what do we know about primary and secondary colors?
Okay, so the primary colors are blue, red, and green. No, blue, red, and yellow. The secondary colors are the colors that are mixed in with the primary ones. So blue and red make purple, red and yellow make orange, and yellow and blue make green. I'm gonna say 6, and I'm gonna lock it in.
6 it is. You said there were 3 primary colors.
Yeah.
Red, yellow, and blue. That's correct. The secondary colors, though, you said there were 3. Are you sure about that?
No.
Raul, take a look at the board. Actually, the correct number is 6. You got $5,000. Okay, Raul, you got $5,000. Let's see your dance moves.
How are we doing this?
First you're gonna like.
You got $5,000. We're going to try to turn that into $10,000 when we come back.
Up next, our surgical technician tries to prove he's a cut above.
He knows twice as much as you guys do.
But without his save, his $1 million dreams could have a rude awakening.
I really don't want to take a guess, even though I think I'm right. Gosh.
When Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader returns.
Welcome back to the all-new Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Raul Torres, has got $5,000. We're trying to turn that into $10,000. Now look up at the board. There's you and Dean dancing before the break. Raul, quite honestly, I don't think you need to win any more money. I think you guys, you just take this on the road, you got $1 million. Now, I'm looking at your card. You have a motto that I absolutely love. Tell everybody what your motto is.
My motto is I will do anything twice, just in case I did it wrong the first time.
Okay. Yeah. Just say, would that ever apply to, say, like, education?
Actually, I took the 5th grade twice.
Oh, okay. So he knows twice as much as you guys do. All right, look at the board. 7 subjects remain. What you thinking, Raul?
Well, the 1st grade and 2nd grade questions have just been brutal. I kind of want to go to something that's comfortable to me.
Okay.
Let's go with 4th grade mathematics.
4th grade mathematics, okay. You're good at math.
It's one that I know I'm solid on. At least I think I'm solid on it.
Okay.
So let's do math.
Suddenly you're Dr. Seuss. I think I'm solid on it. All right. Here's your 4th grade math question. The sum of all angles on any triangle adds up to how many degrees? The sum of all angles on any triangle adds up to how many degrees? All right, Dee's locked in his answer. What do we remember about triangles?
That they all add up to 180 degrees. That would be a 90-degree angle. It would be that way. And the angle going up would be 45, 45, which adds up to 90. So 90 and 90 is 180. And I'm going to lock that in.
Locking in 180. By a show of hands, how many of my 5th graders agree with Mr. Torres and wrote 180?
Yeah!
If they're right, it's worth $10,000. Take a look at the board. The correct answer is... 180! Yes! Way to go, Dean. Very nice job. All right, well, Dean, you got to return to the classroom. Nice work, buddy. They can only answer 2 questions at a time, so you need to pick another classmate.
I'm going to go with Reagan.
Reagan, come on up here.
Let's do it, girl. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, let's take a look at your 5th grade profile page and your latest updates. She is a high honor student. But Reagan, what is going on with the backpack? Look at that. You got a lean. That thing is huge. How much does it weigh?
More than me.
Well, you look like one of those Olympic ski jumpers, you know, where you just... We need to help Mr. Torres win some more money. He's got $10,000. Next question is very important. You get this next one right. No matter what happens the rest of the game, you're leaving here with $25,000. That's a good day.
That's a good day.
All right, let's get this next one right. You have 6 subjects remaining. Which one would you like for the $25,000 question?
I like grammar a lot. Second grade grammar.
Let's go with 2nd grade grammar.
2nd grade grammar, okay. Like I said, get it right, you leave here with 25 grand. That's a good day's work.
That is a good day's work.
All right, here's the question. In relation to the word envious, what is the word jealous? A, antonym, B, synonym, C, homonym. In relation to the word envious, what is the word jealous? A, antonym, B, synonym, C, homonym. All right, Reagan's locked in her answer. What you thinking?
So, envious and jealous basically mean the same thing. If you go to a thesaurus, they would be right next to each other, envious and jealous.
See, I thought a thesaurus was a dinosaur, so I'm lost already.
My gut's telling me they're synonymous with each other. So I really don't want to take a guess on synonym, even though I think I'm right. Gosh.
Well, you have 2 cheats left. Peek means you can look at her answer, see if you like it. Not, you could say something different. Or copy means you must take the answer that her and her classmates discuss and then she writes down.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure it's not antonym. So I think it's either synonym or homonym. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my peek and I'm going to lock that in.
You want to peek at Reagan's paper. Raul, take a look at the board. Let's see what your 5th grade classmate Reagan said. Reagan said B, synonym. So, Raul, how would you like to answer this now?
Well, I don't have my save anymore, so I'd probably go with homonym and have her save me. But since that's out of the question, I am going to go with my classmate. So I'm going to go with B, synonym, and I'm going to lock it in.
Lock it in, synonym. All right, Raul, here's where we stand. If it is B, synonym, you've got $25,000. You leave here with no less than $25,000. If it's antonym or homonym, you go home with nothing. Take a look at the board. The answer is... yes, it is! How about that? Good job. Good job.
Good job, Reagan.
You got $25,000, and we're going to try to turn that into $50,000 when we come back. Welcome back to the all-new Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Our contestant, Raul Torres, has got $25,000, and we're going to try to turn that into $50,000. Now, I'm looking at your card. You're a football player in high school?
Yeah, I was a football player in high school. Very spirited. I was voted most spirited.
Voted most spirited and homecoming king.
And homecoming king.
That's awesome.
So that was a long time ago, many moons ago.
And it says here that you knew the cheerleaders' routines and you would join them doing them during the game.
Yeah, that was part of the most spirited part. Usually when I'd be on defense and the offense would be out there, you know.
Go over and cheer with the cheerleaders.
Cheer with the cheerleaders.
Do you remember any of them?
Oh, let me
see something, yeah.
So, I can't remember much of them. I mean, one of them was the beat. I mean, everybody knows the beat,
okay,
right?
Let's see it.
It's who got the beat? Jeff's got the beat. It goes.
Boom!
Right? Right?
Dude, that's awesome. Here's the great thing about this next question. There's no reason to drop out of school with $25,000 because if you miss it, you still have $25,000.
Right.
It's like the freebie question, okay?
Yep.
So let's take a look at the subjects you have remaining.
I'm going to take a risk here. I'm going to go 5th grade life sciences.
5th grade life sciences. Question is worth $50,000. Here it is. What typically green chemical found in plants uses photosynthesis to turn sunlight into energy? What typically green chemical found in plants uses photosynthesis to turn sunlight into energy? All right, your classmate Reagan has locked in her answer. Talk it out. What you thinking, Raul?
The first thing that came to my mind was chloroform. Now, if that's right, then that's good.
Yeah, if it's right, it's good.
If it's right, it's good.
Well, let me remind you, and you still have a cheat remaining. You have a copy left.
Yeah, I got a copy left, and to be honest, I kind of want to save that because I think I'm right. I'm going to say chloroform and lock it in.
Raul, you're a medical technologist.
Yeah.
This is going to be embarrassing if you're wrong. So you didn't want to use your copy.
No, sir.
I'd like to show you what your classmate answered, okay?
Okay.
Your 5th grade classmate Reagan said she thought the answer was chlorophyll. I'll tell you this, it's either chloroform or chlorophyll. If it's chloroform, you have $50,000 and you'll be playing for $100,000. If it's chlorophyll, you leave us with $25,000, which is still a good day.
Still a good day.
Take a look at the board. The correct answer is chlorophyll. But here's the good news, Raul. You are leaving us with $25,000. That's a good day's work, and you are a fun contestant on the show. Thank you for being here.
Great job, Reagan. These kids are smart.
One last piece of business before we go. There's a little camera over there, and I think there's something you'd like to tell the world.
My name is Raul Torres, and I may be a certified surgical technologist, but I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Coming up, this marketing director is used to being rewarded for good grades.
I did get money if I got A's and B's.
But we're about to raise the stakes.
Did Mom and Dad ever give you $1 million?
She's locking in her way to the million. But it can all come down to these 5th graders. Next on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?
Welcome back to the all-new Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? You ready to meet your next classmate? She is a 43-year-old church marketing director who attended Jeffers Hill Elementary School. Please welcome Robin Washington. Robin, welcome to the show.
Hey, guys. Hey. Hey, everybody.
Nice to have you on the show.
I'm so happy to be here, Jeff. I'm so happy to be. Oh, wow.
Whoa. What is going on with the bow tie?
I was fresh to death in that picture.
You were fresh. Yeah. But the bow tie looks like it belongs on like a ventriloquist doll or something. It's,
Well, you know, back in the day, that was the style.
what kind of student were you back then?
You know what? I think I was a pretty good student. I'm very conscientious, always wanted to get good grades.
Back when you were in the 5th grade, they didn't give you money for right answers, did you?
No, they did not. But I did get money if I got A's and B's from my parents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
did Mom and Dad ever give you $1 million?
Oh, no.
I want to do that today.
I'm with you, Jeff.
I want to do that today. And I've got some really smart 5th graders we're going to let you cheat off of.
Okay.
I want you to pick your first helper.
I am going to go with Angela.
Angela, come on up here.
Angela back. Hey, Angela! You are too cute.
She's cute and she's smart. How are you, Angela?
I'm good. How are you, Jeff?
I'm doing well. All right, let's take a look at your 5th grade profile page and your latest updates. She loves singing, dancing, chess, and skating. Look at the sledding thing. What's that all about?
Well, I have a little advice. When you're going to sled for the first time, you should know how to stop.
Well, now, wait a minute. Your folks put you on a sled and nobody told you how to stop?
Well, I was excited because I really wanted a sled. It was on my bucket list. So...
Let's take a look at the video. Be careful riding with Angela. She doesn't know how to stop. All right, world, let's find out. Is Robin Washington smarter than a 5th grader? 10 subjects. What do you like, Angela?
Well, I think we should warm up and do earth science.
Earth science, she suggests, but your choice, Robin.
Earth science. First grade earth science.
First grade earth science it is.
I'm with you.
For $1,000, Robin, here's your first question.
Got it.
Glaciers are primarily composed of the frozen form of what liquid? All right, Angela has locked in her answer. I can tell you this.
Okay.
It is not Kool-Aid. What are you thinking, Robin?
I am thinking ice and I'm thinking water. That's what I'm thinking. So, Jeff, I am going to go with water. I'm going to lock that in. I'm going with that.
All right. It's interesting. Angela said water, too, and they say great minds think alike. The correct answer is, in fact, water.
All right. Yes, all right.
It's that easy, Robin. It's that easy.
Mom and Dad never gave me $1,000.
No, never gave you $1,000. I'll give you $2,000 for the next right answer.
Right,
you ready for the next question?
Going.
All right, here we go.
Grammar. So they got
Grammar. I'm a roll with Angela. And Angela said 2nd grade grammar.
2nd grade grammar it is. Okay.
All right.
The correct answer is worth $2,000. Here's the grammar question. How many nouns are in the following sentence? The dog chewed up the smartphone again. All right, Angela's locked in her answer. What you thinking, Robin?
I do know that a noun is a person, place, or thing. So I'm going to say that that sentence has 2 nouns. I'm going to say 2 nouns. I'm going to lock that in, Jeff. And I'm going to say 2 nouns.
And the word again implies that it has happened before. So
Correct.
I don't know how many nouns, but I'm thinking that dog might want to hide when Dad gets home. You know? Dad's shelling out a lot of money for smartphones. You think it's 2?
Yes.
The correct answer is 2. Nice job, Angela. Robin's got 2,000, and we're going to turn that into 5,000 right after this.
Coming up, Robin plays grade school giveaway. She'll try to win $10,000 for herself
Going for it.
and 1 lucky Pennsylvania school.
That's what I like to hear.
More Are You Smarter right after this.
Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Our contestant, Robin Washington's got $2,000, and we are going to try to turn that into $5,000. Angela's returned to the classroom. It's time for you to pick a new classmate.
Let's see. I think I'm going to go with Trace.
Trace, come on up here.
Trace. All right. Hey. Let's go.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, and you, Jeff?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. All right, let's take a look at your 5th grade profile page and your latest updates. Trace loves playing piano, reading, playing baseball, and wakeboarding. What is I approved this message?
Well, I posted this because I was recently elected student council president.
Oh, that's very cool. Is this a clip of your speech?
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look at this.
In case you don't know me, hi, my name is Tracy, and I'm running for your student council president. I think the president position would suit me well because I'm creative, I'm open to new ideas, and I care about our great school and our great teachers. Don't we have great teachers, people? Alright, so I need to tell you something, Jeff. I didn't win because I didn't promise any ideas that I couldn't do or...
No, like ice cream every day in the lunchroom.
I won because at the end I did the Napoleon Dynamite dance.
Oh, did you?
All right, I know we've got a game going on. I got to see the Napoleon Dynamite.
I got to see this too.
And you know the thing that I loved is in that speech, kissing up to the teachers like that, you know? Because not only are you class president, you're getting A's the rest of the year. So that's beautiful. All right. Well, Robin, you got $2,000. You can drop out of school right now with $2,000, but that board's got a lot more money on it. You want to keep going?
Keep going.
I'm going.
Let's go. Let's take a look at our subjects and try to turn that 2,000 into 5,000. What would you like next?
U.S. history and U.S. geography.
Okay.
So he says either a 5th grade or a first grade question.
Okay. I think I'm going to start with the U.S. geography first grade, and then we'll move on out.
We'll move on.
Yeah.
Like the Jeffersons, right? We're going to the east side.
Exactly.
All right. This question is worth $5,000, Robin. Here it is. True or false? New York City is closer to the Pacific Ocean than the Atlantic Ocean. Grace has locked in his answer. Love true or false questions, because you got a 50-50 shot, right?
Yes.
Have you been to New York City?
I have, and it's not closer to. I'm going to say that that particular question is false. That's a false question. And I'm going to lock that in, Jeff. That's
it in, false. And we have, let's review our oceans. We have the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, Billy Ocean. You said false. Now, did you think about at the top of the globe where those oceans intersect there?
You know, I didn't think about that, Jeff.
Good, because it has nothing to do with it. The right answer is false. You got $5,000. All right, Robin, your next question is going to be worth $10,000, but that's not all. Because tonight, we are celebrating the staff and students of elementary schools across the country. We have set up our grade school giveaway. So you will not only be playing for $10,000 for yourself, if you get the answer right, we will give an additional $10,000 to tonight's school. How about that?
That
Let me tell everybody a little bit about this school. It is Hamilton Heights Elementary. They perform more than 6,000 random acts of kindness. From picking up trash to helping strangers, they had 100% student participation in this. So let's please welcome the principal and some of his students from Hamilton Heights Elementary in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania.
All right.
Hello, Principal Andrew. How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
We're doing great. Now, what would $10,000 mean to Hamilton Heights Elementary?
We would love that money to use it for classroom libraries. Books in the students' hands.
Yeah.
Books in the students' hands.
I like to hear. Yes.
And here's the beautiful thing about this. You do 6,000 random acts of kindness expecting nothing in return, and now you've got a shot at getting $10,000 for the school.
Exactly.
Thank you.
That's great.
We need more schools like yours. All right, Robin.
Yes.
You get this one right, you've got 10,000, and Hamilton Heights Elementary gets 10,000.
Yes.
So let's pick the subject.
Come on, Robin, you can do it. Come on, Robin.
What subjects would you like?
Well, I'm going to do second grade social studies.
Second grade social studies it is.
You with me, Trace? Okay. All right.
The $10,000 question is going to be revealed right after this. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Robin Washington, is about to play for $10,000, and she's also playing for Hamilton Heights Elementary, who will also get $10,000 if Robin gets this right. Important question. Pay attention. Here is our second grade social studies question. What U.S. state's postal abbreviation is MI? What U.S. state's postal abbreviation is MI? All right, Trace has locked in his answer. What are you thinking?
I'm pretty comfortable with the U.S. states. And
As opposed to
the non-U.S. states.
the non-U.S. state. The state of confusion, the state of right.
I'm going to say MI. My heart is beating, but I'm going to say MI is the state of Michigan. And I'm going to lock that in.
Lock it in, Michigan.
MI is Michigan.
What other states are you thinking it could have been? How's Missouri spelled?
Yeah.
How's Mississippi spelled?
You know, I learned it old school. M-I, cricket-letter, I, cricket-letter, I, humpback, I. Yeah.
All right, well, I mean, there's a lot of states begin with M-I.
That's right.
I will tell you this, Robin, the answer is either Mississippi or Michigan. For $10,000 for you and Hamilton Heights Elementary, the correct answer is Michigan! Look at the school, they're going crazy there. That is awesome. Good for you. Principal Andrew, congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations!
That is so cool.
Woo! I need a minute, Jeff.
I need a minute.
Oh,
By the way, Trace had written Michigan, so he could have saved you had you missed that.
That's
So
my
good job,
classmate
Trace.
right there.
All right, buddy, you need to return to your seats.
Thank you.
Good job. Time to pick another classmate, Robin.
Okay, let's go. Here we go. I think I'm going to go with Reagan.
Reagan, come on up here.
Reagan this time. Reagan, oh, I miss you.
We both
I miss you, Reagan.
Reagan, where are you from?
I'm from Mississippi.
She's from Mississippi.
MS.
There you go. MS.
Yeah,
See?
MS.
That's right.
Not M-I, MS.
Okay.
Had you ever heard the way Mississippi spelled the way we just spelled it?
Well, I can do it forwards and backwards.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Spell it backwards.
IVP, ISS, ISSIM.
Whoa. That's impressive. All right. This next question is a big one. You've got $10,000.
Okay.
You get this next one right, no matter what happens the rest of the game, you can leave with no less than $25,000.
All right. Okay. I like the sound of that.
Let's take a look at the board.
Let's do it. Let's play.
Which subject would you like next, Robin?
Measurement? I'm going to go with you on measurement. Third grade measurement.
Third grade measurements, okay. The third grade measurements question worth $25,000 is this. Lauren gets paid $4 per hour to babysit her little brother. If she babysits from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., how much money will she make? Lauren gets paid $4 per hour to babysit her little brother. If she babysits from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., how much money will she make? All right, Reagan's locked in her answer. What are you thinking, Robin?
I'm thinking Lauren needs to ask for a raise, because $4 ain't enough money. The babysit no child, let alone her little brother.
No.
All right, 9 to 2, that's 5 hours. And it's $4 an hour, so 5 times 4 is 20. So Lauren is gonna make $20. All right, yep. I'm gonna lock that in. I'm gonna lock that in. $20.
Lauren, you know what doesn't seem fair to me? You have to babysit your brother for 5 hours to make $20. But if she's correct, she makes $25,000 for one answer.
What? That's really just not fair.
It's not fair. But as my dad used to say, fair is where you go to eat cotton candy.
I love it.
Yep. You think it's 20? The correct answer is, in fact, 20! $25,000! How about that?
Oh my God! Woo!
9 a.m. to 2 p.m. is 5 hours. 5 times 4 is $20. Great job. No pressure on this next question.
No pressure.
Because even if you miss the next question, you still got $25,000. Let's turn that 25 into 50,000 right now.
Okay. I like how you think.
What subject, Robin?
Okay. What you think, Reagan?
Spelling or ancient history, math?
Well, my strategy
I know
seems
your
to be
strategy.
working, and so I'm gonna stick with the 3rd grade.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do 3rd grade ancient history.
3rd grade ancient history it is.
3rd grade ancient history.
The $50,000 question is gonna be revealed next time on the all-new Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Thanks for watching, everybody.
Next time, our church lady Robin said thank heavens when she locked in $25,000.
How about that?
Oh my God!
And the whole class was moved. But as the money starts to rise, she needs the help of a higher authority.
I honestly do not have a clue.
Can she be saved by our 5th graders?
I was praying for smart 5th graders, and they showed up today.
Or will her prayers go unanswered? Next time on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?
See who goes home on Hell's Kitchen next.